Hello everyone, it's Ian from Collector's Corner in Wirksworth. I run a one-man comic shop on the edge of the National Park, the Peak District National Park in the UK. It's not without its challenges, so any likes, comments, shares, all that sort of stuff makes a massive difference to me. So thank you so much. I thought I'd take a minute this morning to comment on the remarkable world record highest priced comic ever to go at auction, which happened yesterday at Heritage Auctions in the US. And it was a sale of Superman #1 from 1939. I must just say, in my little shop, most of my comics are priced between like £2 and 20 quid. There is some higher end items in here, but most of my stuff is pretty affordable. However, I was blown away to see that the world record for the highest priced comic ever sold was smashed yesterday. The previous record, I believe, was in 2024 for an Action Comics #1, which sold for around $6 million US. But I do know that there are more known examples, high-grade known examples of Action Comics #1, which dates from 1938 from DC and is the first appearance of Superman. That there's more known high-grade copies of that comic to exist than Superman #1. Superman #1 came out the following year in 1939. And as far as I'm aware, prior to this discovery, there were only 3 known copies in the world over 7.5 on the CGC scale, the American point system for the grading of comics. So this one that was found, I say it was found, I think it was known about, but it was discovered in the loft of a house in Northern California, alongside some other very early Action Comics. I'm not sure whether they sold, but yeah, they would have also been quite valuable, but nowhere near as valuable as Superman #1. So what was quite interesting for me is, and this might be going sort of niche within niche, but as far as I'm aware, there were 3 printings of Superman #1, and so they're all first editions, but like first print run, second print run, third print run. So in modern comics, if a comic is particularly popular and another print run is published, there will be an indication of that actually on the barcode. So you can tell quite easily if it's first print, second print, etc. However, in the 1930s, none of that stuff existed. So the only way, as far as I'm aware, to tell, and by print runs I mean, so if a comic's particularly popular, with Superman #1, I think I read that the first print run was about 300,000 copies, second print run like 200,000, and third print run like 100,000, something like that. And the only way that you can tell that is on one of the back pages, inner back pages, there is an advert for Action Comics 14, I think it is. And in the first print run, that advert says available 2nd of June, whereas in the second and third print run, it says available now, or on sale now. And as far as I'm aware, that is the only way to tell if your Superman #1 is first print run or second or third. Well, you'd be able to tell the difference between first and second or third. Yeah, so that is really interesting, and as I said, is a totally different world to the one that I live in. But I can tell you that the world record for the most valuable comic ever sold now stands at $9.12 million. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. If there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.